Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Stacy. I'm the owner of Lovestones. Um, we are working our way through the Herbal Astrology deck. So I've just done Cancer, and so I will be doing Libra. Put that there. Um, Shuffling the cards. Cancer was actually really good, really good. So if you're new to my channel, what you do is you choose action, reaction, or outcome. That is your choice. And then I pull three cards um, and I place them under action, reaction, or outcome. Action, reaction, or outcome. Um, and then I pull a card for the collective. Okay? So some people like to choose two cards. It's up to you if you want to choose two. I set my intentions for um, you to be able to choose um, one of the items and for it to align with you based on your sign. So if you are a Libra, welcome in. Please make your choice. I'm almost done shuffling the cards. So it's like when these cards are so new like this is a brand new deck. This doesn't shuffle as well as a deck that's a little bit more broken in. So lately I've been pulling cards out so I had a store, a crystal store, so crystals and divination tools and stuff. So I've just been pulling decks of cards out of the store inventory. I recently closed it. Everything's going online. So I closed the storefront, but you can check us out online at lovestonesheal.com. Heal spelled Heal. When we are constantly putting stuff online because we don't even have 25% of our stuff online. It was a nice size store. Okay. So, let's see. Feel like the cards are ready. What I typically do is I take the Libra card and I put it on top momentarily. And I kind of go putting the energy of Libras into the cards. Okay. Put that card up there. Feel like I need to cut the deck, so I'll cut the deck. Shall we begin? Okay. So let's see what I get. Outcome. Action. I think these are it. This is the card for the collective, and this is the reaction, and we are done. Okay. So, put the cards in the box. And my readings were taking about like 20, 25 minutes. So I'm trying to cut that down to 15 minutes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's see what we get. So this is Jurgen Sacha. It is Transfiguration. Transfiguration. And then, ooh, Kava Kava. It is my favorite, Kava. Okay. We actually have it in our store. If you're interested in Kava, you can go check out our store and we can ship you a bottle. Mention that you saw this video before you buy your Kava and I'll give you 10% off and send you a free gift. Ooh, tobacco offering. Tobacco offering. Okay. What was Kava Kava? It's community. Love that. And then Mugwort, Psychic Healing. That's the card for the collective. All right, y'all, let's get it. Okay, so we're going to start with Jurgen Sacha. Um, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I've gotten that card a number of times. Okay, so I'm going to start off by reading the upright because you get upright and reversed. So we're going to do the upright, unforeseen change, breakdown, transfiguration, poison, transmuted, evil, neutralized, rising from the ashes. Oh, now I remember this card. So if you chose this card, you need a cleanse. Feels like spell work. Okay, so if you chose action, let's see what it says. Guidance. Watch your back. It's the first thing it says. Jurgen Sacha represents radical change and breakdown. This card can mean that someone or something is harming your energy. If this applies to you, remember that the darkest of energies that brings crises or unforeseen change can be transmuted into benevolence. Even the strongest of poisons can be medicine. The first step in neutralizing is recognizing. The second step is removing fear and insecurities. The third step is reconstruction of self. Examine your life from a third person perspective. Draw upon the universal forces to transmute the environment, the people, the situations that are depleting your life force. So if you pick this, you need some serious transformation. You need to look at the people that are in your life and folks that you are no longer aligned with, move on. There is, so this is like you are being depleted. And it's almost like a group of people. And I don't care if they've been with you your whole life, they are now depleting you. So first step is having the realization that this is happening. Second step is making the changes necessary for that not to happen anymore. Also cleansing your energy, cutting cords, stuff like that. Well, if you need help, reach out to me. Serious changes needed though. Okay? All right. For those of you who picked action, that is your card. Show it to you one more time. And that's how you spell it. Well, look it up and do your research. Okay, next card. Kava Kava, community. Kava is one of my favorite herbs. We have it in my house. I actually give it to my mom to help her relax. It's good when you're having panic attacks and stuff like that. It's good just to relax. Okay. Let's see. Upright, celebration, kingship, kinship of the tribe, community, friendship, union, finding your chosen family. Wow, I love that. It says kava in Tagagan means bitter. And in Hawaiian, it's called aha. Legend has it that kava was brought over to the island by the gods, Cain and Kohana, with their ancestral Polynesian. Kava was known for the drink of the gods and honored across the Pacific Islands. I did not know that, but I know that it's also in Fiji as well. Okay, I'm going to read the guidance. Okay, so Kava's energy moves through our nervous system like a butterfly, relaxing, wandering, and assisting us in surrendering. Although you might be amid or amidst an important moment in your life, remember that you don't have to do it alone. When you widen your circle intentionally, you receive support from the universe and others to join you on your path. To fully draw upon butterfly medicine, it is it gently invites us to observe our position in the community in this moment. Are you a protector, creator, connector, or visionary? And how does that correlate in this moment in your life along your personal evolution? It says egg, caterpillar, cocoon, or butterfly. Oftentimes, finding your purpose within your community and the parallels with your inner journey can provide great relief and meaning. So, Kava is something that will just help you relax. But the card itself is saying this is community. So I feel like you either have found your community or you will be walking into your community. So if you picked reaction, community is either around you or coming in. And that's beautiful. Good for you. I think everyone needs community. And I mean real community, not community that shows up. Acting like they're your community. This feels like real community. This is not an act. This is not fictitious. This is real. So they're either there or they're coming in at this time. Okay? All right. So that again was reaction. Those who picked reaction got Kava. There's the card again. You can see the community all around. And again, Kava will help you to relax on this journey. So if you're someone that needs to relax, you pick you up some Kava. Okay? So tobacco. I don't have any tobacco, but they're saying you give it as an offering. So you would give that to the ancestors as an offering. Let's see. Power, offering, divine gift, invocation, respect, deep alignment, and with will and purpose. It says tobacco is used among indigenous groups across the Americas as an offering for the gods, for smoke cleansing and offering to spirits. And I'm going to stop there. And I'm going to move on to guidance. Okay, so guidance. The gods of power are here to serve, and they demand loving respect. Tobacco reminds us to utilize power compassionately. How we use and direct this power determines the quality of our lives. Offer your actions as a divine gift, selflessly. Selflessly. I hope I'm saying selflessly. And in service to the sacred. Grandfather tobacco. Grandfather's tobacco, protective and powerful energy, lovingly opens the doorway to the spirit world to those who asked with humility and respect. Don't allow the illusion of power to ignite destructive behaviors or propel you towards addictive habits. It says, don't allow. Okay. I don't know where it froze up at, but I'm going to start over. Okay, so um, the gods of power are here to serve, and they demand loving respect. Tobacco reminds us to utilize power compassionately. How we use and direct this power determines the quality of life. Offer your actions as a divine gift selflessly, selflessly, and in service to the sacred. Grandfather's tobacco, protective and powerful energy, lovingly opens the doorway to the spirit world to those who asked with humility and respect. Don't allow the illusion of power to ignite destructive behaviors or propel you towards addictive behaviors. Hmm. Don't allow the illusion of power to ignite destructive behaviors or propel you towards addictive habits. Wow, this is deep. Let me just tune into this. So, if you are someone who is giving offerings of tobacco, smoking tobacco, or smoking other things, you may have an illusion that you have powers that make you more than human or superhuman. Do not let this illusion kind of take over you. Continue to be your lovingly kind self on this path. And don't let the energies that surround you, if you are giving offerings and talking to spirits, do not let that energy change who you are. You your energy feels like you have an understanding of who you are. Do not lose that. And that is the message that I have for you today. I feel like you are someone who gives tobacco and you're offering, if you have like an altar or something, you give tobacco, you give coffee, kind of old school, maybe older, you're older. Um, but as your gifts come in, as things start to activate, don't lose yourself. Remember who you are. Okay? All right. That's outcome. That card was for those who chose outcome. And now we're at Mugwort. This is a card for the community. Let me see what we have here. Okay, so for the final card, psychic healing. Upright, it's dream work. It's the liminal space in transition, other realities, clairvoyancy, foresight. Okay, let me go to guidance. Okay, it says Artemis, the moon goddess, and her wise white owl meet you as you enter the liminal space between one life phase and the next. Your channel is wide open. She is instructing you on how to draw upon your psychic powers to pass through this test within the realms of the shadow. You are not lost. Oftentimes, the greatest clarity draws after the darkest hour. Owl Medicine asked you to use the power of keen psychic sight to observe and initiate aspects of your life that may still lay in darkness. Confront that which is unworthy of your devotion. Eradicate the destructive forces. Get rid of them. Pay attention to the signs and the omens that appear as you navigate the labyrinth of the subterranean forest. So you are really going through some things. This is for the collective, though. So it appears that the awakening has begun. And so there are different stages of the awakening. And for what sign are we doing? For the Libras who are watching this video, they're going through an awakening. And it's a lot. Psychic abilities are cutting on, but you must remain balanced in order for them to activate. Don't lose yourself. Don't be in fear. Keep moving forward. Don't stop. I remember when I was going through this, I could see light far, far, far away, but I was in darkness. I did not stop. I kept going towards the light. I did not stop. Whoever came on my path, whoever entered it, I'd walk with them for a bit, but I would never stop. But I did let people in that I should not have as I walked. And I did end up going on detours that I didn't have to go on because I let those people in. So I give that knowledge to you. Keep walking. Don't let energies in that don't align with you. You can do this. And if you're interested, you can join our membership meditation. Meditations are Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursday mornings. We have a library full of meditations. If you want to join us on spiritual activations, spiritual transformation, feel free to check out the website. It's lovestonesheal, HEAL.com. Okay? All right. Thank you all for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I hope y'all have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what time it is that you're watching this video. I will see you soon. Bye now.